Tim Payne! Let's go! Get 10! Tim Payne! Vamos! What a great leader from the back. We're going to start off with the last game first. Iran, New Zealand. Tim
Yeah,
Payne.
when it's Tim Payne, you gotta
Tim
go back.
Payne, Chris Wood, Singh, yeah, and
Harpreet Singh, shout out.
Just the three best players on the New Zealand team.
Yes, I didn't quite watch all of this game. I saw bits of it here and there, but it was actually a pretty like genuinely. I'm surprised at how almost literally every. I think maybe Belgium, Egypt maybe wasn't like at the top level. It's still a decent game.
The
Maybe
crowd
some
in this
punches
game
went
was
to them.
also popping. It was a great
Yes,
crowd.
yeah, in LA it was a very good crowd.
Yeah, lots of Persian
Um,
support coming up.
Absolutely.
They may be Shaw posters, and these guys. Well, I don't know what they want, but they may be Shaw posters, but they still supported their team.
Yes, obviously the main man, Tim Payne, Wellington Phoenix, the GOAT.
Honestly, what a guy!
What a guy, bro. What a guy, man.
No pain, no gain. Of course, it has to be said. That's his catchphrase. That's the slogan. 32 years of age, still leading from the back, still showing them how it's done
Absolutely.
against the youngins from Iran.
And on average age of 31. Team.
Hey, the left mid was 24 though.
Oh yeah, shout out. But yeah, it was a good back and forth game.
Tim Fain took a good tactical foul. I remember that at the ending moments.
Yeah, but it was this guy here, Elijah Just. Oh, Motherwell. I don't know much about this guy.
That's his. Yeah, it's in Scotland. Scotland, I
Scotland
believe.
lad. Yeah, it is. He got the first goal pretty early on. It was a good goal. A good combination, I think, with like Singh and Wood as well.
Sing with a quick flick, Wood with bringing it down and just laying it in his path.
So yeah, got a very quick goal there.
And basically the same thing for the second goal as well.
Yeah, Iran did get an equalizer though, 32nd minute.
Two headers,
Um,
or was it one header and one shot? The first
this
one was a header for sure.
yeah, this no, this one was a shot. This one was a shot. It was a closest shot, and yeah, they got the equalizer there. Iran fought very good.
Uh-huh.
Both teams did really. It was a good, really good display from both
It was a
teams.
great match. The subs were good out there too. Like the subs were great timing.
Yeah, Sarpreet Singh was very techy on the ball. I saw a lot of him in flicks. Maybe not the best second last action, but he was cool. Shout out to him. He represent. Um, yeah, the second goal was really good. As well from Elijah Just. So big moment for him.
Top
'Cause
tied high school scorer now with Kai Havertz and Balogun and one more
I
person that I'm forgetting.
think that's correct. Is there someone else?
There's one. I think there's one more person with 2 goals. Jokeres. No, not Jokeres. Sorry.
Ayari.
What's this?
Ayari.
Iari. Yeah, Iari.
Yeah, there you go.
Why did I think Jokeres? That's weird.
Um, However, honestly, this was as weird
It
as it
was a
sounds.
great header. It
This
was
is
a
a
great header,
really
great
good header.
delivery. Yeah.
Very good, really great delivery. Like picture perfect header off the inside of the post. Really good. Yeah. So fair play to Iran. They got that, and yeah, there's chances throughout the game. Lots of running, lots of physicality, and um,
Campaign!
campaign.
Campaign!
There we go. Um, so I think yeah, they may both teams may be disappointed not to at least get all the points there because obviously the rest of the teams in the group are probably a little harder in Belgium and Egypt. But yeah, I mean they're technically above these guys because of goals scored, I presume.
Yep. That is indeed what the
Yeah,
commentators were
there you
saying.
go. So yeah, decent, good game here as well.
It's going to be a very even group. Like, New Zealand played really well, and I would have put Iran second favorites.
Yes, I
I
think
mean, I know Iran probably third
looking
favorites, but still.
and yeah, looking at this game, I think with that you can uh, go for that argument even more so because I think Belgium, it's a little. It's kind of been a topic of discussion for a while after that so-called golden generation, but they have been not to their best or not where they should be. Um, Egypt
They're
actually
on the
got
tail end of that generation now.
yeah,
Sure.
I would say so, and they're getting some new-ish people in, but maybe nothing
Yeah.
as great as they had before.
The Vertonghen Aderbaield
Yeah,
partnership no longer exists.
nope.
Witzel,
Um,
Axel Witzel in the midfield no longer there. Yeah, still not a bad team at all.
Egypt got the first goal, a very good goal, really good goal.
Do you think if Lukaku had actually made a touch on the ball, it would have gone in, considering
Yeah,
his
so I'll be honest, I didn't actually see it. I didn't actually see this. I saw the Egypt goal. I did not see the Belgium goal, but
uh,
Egypt
considering his accolades for first touches?
Egypt was got that first goal really good. Um, strike right-footed into the corner, beat the keeper, and I think yeah, just Belgium was kind of being a little slow, and they weren't like actually troubling Egypt that much.
Yeah,
Um,
it seems like just all the European or the more dominant teams, I should say, not even European teams, they're
yeah,
just not being direct with their
that's the
play.
goal. Europe
They're
is
not
not
taking the
having.
risks. They're not being direct. I don't understand it.
I would agree. But then obviously the GOAT, Lukaku, coming
Lukaku,
in and off the bat making an impact.
Romelu.
And what it just didn't he didn't get a touch on it.
No, he
Or
did not get a touch on it. He was in between two
his
defenders. The
aura,
cross came in.
his
You know, he
presence.
put them off a lot. Like they had to do it, right? You have to make the challenge, but the challenge wasn't good. They were running backwards toward their own net. It was in the middle of the net. Maybe if they'd been towards like back post or near post, right? They touch it and it goes out just like a bit off the angle, but it was right in the middle of the net. So yeah, it went in.
Yeah, overall, um,
Like it went like even if it went to the side, it would still go in because they're right in the middle. What I was trying to say. Yeah.
probably a fair result based
Yep.
on the stats. I don't think there's. It didn't feel like there's too much to comment on this game.
I mean, there was some good chances for both teams. Like it's just a good game to watch.
Nice.
There's no like super standout performance, I would say.
Yeah, KDB I think still is overall showing that he's kind of got the
Yeah,
showing the
especially
stuff
for like
happen.
because international football is slower than the Premier League, right? And he still
Absolutely.
has it at this speed, at this pace.
And so that's Group G, two draws, but not the only draws that occurred. As a matter of fact, I think it was like the first time I remember hearing that all four games in a World Cup ended in a draw for like 60 years or something.
That I did not know.
That was a stat. We'll go keep going backwards up. Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, also pretty decent.
Saudi
Decent game.
Arabia, very
I
big
wasn't
upset in
expecting
the
them to
last
be.
World Cup, if people
Yeah,
remember, which they will, because they upset the eventual winners, Argentina, three
that is
one.
correct. 2-1, I think. 2-1.
I believe it was
It
three.
was
We should
two.
check.
It was two.
Are you sure about that?
It was two. I'm gonna go all the way
Okay.
back and manually scroll.
How far are you gonna go?
There you go.
All right, I was mistaken.
Make shut your mouth, man.
Shut your mouth, Chinese. Your mouth is moving like a rat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
speaking
yeah,
of rat,
Bro,
the
listen,
rat.
bro. Even this one didn't have full attendance. If the Saudis can't afford it, how are normal people gonna afford it,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah. Speaking of rat, Ugarte,
Ugarte
Bentancur,
hit the post.
Oliver. Yeah,
Unexpected
um,
stuff.
but yeah, honestly, the first bit here, it was Saudi Arabia had better in the first half for sure. You have to say, um, less possession, but overall, yeah, they had more chances and better shots, and obviously the eventual goal, it was from a corner, parried around. The header was parried by the goalkeeper, and then the guy was there for the rebound for a little toe poke in. And yeah, Uruguay is, I mean, to be all throughout the game, like they absolutely pelted their goal if you look at this. So
Oh my
in
God,
fairness, they probably
27.
deserved the eventual goal that did get from
At least they got
Maxi.
some on target. Turkey shot that many times, but they just got like
Yeah,
four on target or something.
yeah, Turkey was not great. Maxi Araujo got that goal. They're pretty good. But again, I think just overall this kind of showed like, Saudi is still a decentish side and against the likes of Cape Verde. Which, hey, I mean, to be fair, what we saw, we're about to see about that, maybe not be the most foregone conclusion either. But
Maybe they, draw all three games, get 3 points. Like that might get
yeah,
them through somehow.
genuinely, hey,
If they're lucky, right?
yeah. So I don't think there's too much more to add to this one. Do you have
Yeah,
anything?
not really.
Not really.
Um,
A lot of
yeah,
game here.
it was a weird time, so I couldn't really watch too much of it.
Yeah, we're not among the unemployed. Which, if you're watching this, you probably are unemployed. Because why would you be watching this otherwise?
Yeah, why are you watching
Um,
some random ass YouTube channel, bro? What are you doing?
yeah. What are you
No, I'm
doing?
joking. I'm joking. Thank you.
No,
Thank you for the
subscribe, please. Subscribe,
the five
please.
views, please.
Thank you.
Please.
Four We're gonna do a 5 subscriber special as well. So first sub up.
We'll give away the B-52 bomber that fell.
Man. But
This time guaranteed by the United
however,
States government, sponsored by Palantir.
the first game of the day is the most noteworthy, an absolute shocker, a bomba, you could say.
The first time I think debutante has uh, gotten points off of the holding champions in the World Cup.
Yeah, well, they're not the World Cup champions, but
Or,
the Euros
what?
still.
Sorry, yeah, reigning
Yeah,
European champions. Oh, I
yes,
bring
but
World Cup. Yeah, yeah.
insanely, Spain, I would say still my favorites and overall favorites to win the
I
tournament.
disagree.
Maybe France. You get France. I still think
I, I,
overall you
I
get
have
France.
England in my prediction. We still haven't done the prediction video.
Anyone,
We'll get it done
anyone,
someday.
anyone who does not need a immediate psychiatric evaluation believes the favorites
France.
in Spain.
I just don't think 3 times finals in a row is likely for
Maybe.
France. That's purely heuristics based, no logical sense. You have probabilities change based on other factors. I don't care.
Aye, bro.
I don't think
Um,
dictatorships win. Simply,
fair enough.
do you want a dictatorship to win the World Cup? I do not.
Why not? But yeah, like World Cup debutantes, Cape
Times in
Verde.
life, I'm
Capo
too
Verde,
competitive.
I believe third smallest nation, their debut, insanely keeping a clean sheet, holding out Spain, the amazing
European
team,
champions.
European champion,
I
bajillion
mean, to be
tackles.
fair, it felt like Spain were playing.
What?
They were playing their B team. Oh my
Yeah, to
god.
be in fairness, yeah, they
I mean,
and
except the midfield and defense, their attack was the B
the
defense or
midfield is
B
strong.
offense.
What the hell is Gavi doing on the left wing?
Nobody
I don't know
knows.
about that one.
What is Ferran Torres doing on the right wing?
Or just
Nobody
on the
knows.
pitch as a whole.
I mean, okay, no, he's good every 50% of games, right? Is what I've heard from Barca fans.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
man.
do not rate him personally. I do
Yeah.
not rate him, but
What
at
I
least to play him striker, that's where he's been playing for most of the season, right? When he does play,
Mikel Oyarzabal. Fair, he's
and
good.
Oyarzabal plays as a winger most of the time, so put him on the
Does
wing, put Ferran in the
does
middle.
strike.
Is he?
But
I
does
when
strike.
I played FIFA back in the day, he was a winger, I believe.
He's a striker. Maybe he's
Maybe
changed.
maybe he changed up since he's gotten older.
Yeah. Marc Cucurella just recently got a move to Real Madrid as well. That's confirmed today.
Kukure's
Um
27. He always seems so much younger. I don't know why.
yeah.
Maybe
And
because I
then
just known him since he was like at Getafe or whatever.
Unai Simon as well.
Where was he before? Right, it was Getafe, right?
He was a Getafe, I believe.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Unai Simon, I think, is technically, I guess, the second choice now to David Raya.
That's out.
Number
Yeah,
number one.
David Raya is not playing either, which is weird.
Yeah, I think probably just because it is this team, he went for it.
Okay, there's not an appearance thing in the World Cup, right? If you show up, you get the medal if you
Yeah,
win.
yeah. I don't think that matters. But
I,
I think
I would keep my main keeper on there, honestly.
De La Fuente probably just did it just for that. I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah,
Um, not that I guess it mattered in this game particularly, because this was a
yeah.
more so on. I think you gotta just commend uh Cabo Verde for their
Exactly.
amazing defense.
Especially the keeper. Oh my god, look at that
Keeper
rating.
had a really good
I,
game.
I,
Yeah.
I saw so many edits of his saves already. This has been
Molina,
like 3 hours.
20 years old, 7 saves. Yeah, I think it's just second to the beach guy from Australia. I think he had 8, but very good performance. A
Yeah,
lot of really good saves. So fair play to him.
a lot of easy save, but you have to make the easy saves, right? As
Yeah,
we saw from
I mean,
Tunisia.
bro, this is insane. Lots of numbers that should have at least had some goal there, but that was just not what happened. Um,
Mm.
they held on so firm for so long. Um, obviously, yeah,
Maybe
losing
Haram ball. This proves that Haram ball can be beautiful if it's
yes,
done by
like
the right
genuinely,
people.
I think there's if it makes sense, there's almost like a two like full
There's a.
on like haram is
It's
almost beautiful in a
acceptable.
way. It's
Yeah,
almost beautiful. And if it's
it's
like
acceptable when when it's like this.
yeah, if it's like 70% haram, it almost becomes like not as fun because it's
If
not
if you have a
fullback.
player whose salary starts with a 2 and has 5 zeros after it, you should not be playing Haram ball.
That's fair. But
A single player without salary.
these guys were very, very good. So shout out to Cabo Verde, very good in their defense. And I mean, yeah, you just look at the stats. Obviously, likes of and Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. To be fair, the fact that he's even come on this late makes me think probably wasn't planned to come on, but they just had to go for it.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
obviously, I think when Yamal came on, there's a few more chances to
That's
kind of
that's the thing. Yamal is the only
experiment.
creative outlet, and that
I
is
think that's a good
not.
point. If we're talking
He's not
creativity,
looking good. He's not looking good.
he's probably like these are
I
all
mean,
depth.
Grimaldo should play. Grimaldo will help a bit off the left, right?
Ronaldo would have been good in
Balance
this
it
game.
out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Grimaldo
Maybe
off the left would have
even
balanced out the attack.
yeah, I think if we're actually talking about like out and out creative outlets, like let's genuinely make something happen, Spain actually maybe don't have as
Yeah,
many.
it's they have their fullbacks and then Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
Because what
So
Nico Williams has not been as good this season, right?
M9,
So
maybe should have thrown this guy up top.
yeah,
Put him on.
I feel like Llorente maybe should like left wing if Nico is not on it, and then Pedro Porro right back
Yeah, maybe. But
because
so I think yeah,
Llorente is rapid. He is fast.
he is. Unk still got it. He's
Unk
not
still
Unk though,
got
like
it.
that.
Yeah, he's quite unk.
He seems like he's been been here forever.
I
Um,
mean, he has.
yeah. But I think at the end, it's not like I don't think it's a super crazy like concerning result for Spain. 'Cause I mean, I
I
think
just
they
think it
lost
shows that you can shut
barely.
him down, and if you can
Yeah,
shut him down, that means that you can get at him.
I think so. It's almost reminiscent of the 2022-2018 World Cups where they kind of had like didn't they have like 1,000 passes they still lost or like lost on tens in some game against like Russia I think they lost
I
to
do
Russia
not
on tens
remember.
I think in
Don't remember.
2018 but
Russia got to the quarters. That's all I remember.
yeah I think they beat Spain on tens in this round
Mm.
16 which is crazy
I
but
remember it was like you could do like FPL, but for a World Cup, and I had like a couple Russians played at the beginning. I was like, you know what? We'll have to put the Russians in there. Didn't know any of their names. I just put them in there,
yeah but
and then I stopped after like the first three matches.
yeah I mean obviously I think Spain in 2010 when they won the World Cup I think they lost that opening game. I don't know who it was against, but they did. And obviously, last World Cup, Argentina somehow lost to Saudi Arabia in their opening thing, but they did
Hmm.
eventually go on to win it. And what's the table? I think it's still in the realms of Spain should be topping this group, sort of thing.
Yeah, Uruguay
Um,
maybe with an upset.
yeah, but
Uruguay.
so it is. I think the main story is even the fact that it is a draw. There's a really good header at the end by Cape Verde from corner. That was
Yeah, no,
amazing.
I got a message from his friend saying that they should have scored.
They should have, yeah. But that would have been crazy. I think it's probably you can put it up there as like one of the craziest, the like biggest upsets, even if it is a literally a nil-nil draw. And the
Mm.
fact that it's against Spain, Cape Verde, their debut, everything about that. Bro, what what oh my God. That's
That
mental.
is the most outrageous momentum graph I have ever seen.
Holy
It only dips because of the water breaks,
yeah, oh my God,
basically.
you're right. It is. That's actually mad. It's mental. So yeah, I think Cape Verde, maybe, I don't know, it gives me a glimmer of hope of maybe getting advancing. It's probably still not likely, in all honesty, but I think they can absolutely even leave this tournament just with this result. Not from Cabo Verde myself, but I can probably assume that they'll be happy with that. So yeah, huge result. So we'll see if Spain can bounce back in their next game. But that is all for today. That's for that game. This
Mhm.
this this match
All
day.
caught up
Yeah,
finally.
all caught up. Yep. Looking ahead to tomorrow, some big games. Group I, the group of death. France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Who
gonna
do you
be
think?
huge.
I think all three of them advance. Honestly.
All three, yeah. There's a good chance that all three of them do. Thanks for coming, Iraq. Shout out my guy Monty.
Yep.
Uh, good friend of the channel.
Into the
Um,
channel.
and Group J, the reigning champions Argentina, starting their campaign against Algeria. And Austria, Jordan. I think this will be decent. Austria, I think are
Why is
also
Blood
like
following the Georgian league? What's going on here?
what? I'm not following. No, that's just like the only other game.
Oh,
Maybe I am. Should I follow? Should I go to the league?
hey,
But
shout out to Georgians.
Austria also,
Kvaratskhelia.
Ralph Ragnick got a decent little
No,
thing
the
going on here.
Georgian, bro. That reminded me. Ilya Taporia. No, Ilya, no. How have you let it happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, no.
Maybe
Do you think it was rigged? It was like only one U.S. fighter lost.
maybe. I don't think
Maybe
so actually.
Daniel Cormier came out and saying, "Why is the Eric Trump tournament get or whatever?"
I mean, hey, but
He
that
posted
is
the DMs. He's like, "Who should I bet on?" Bro's asking the commentator who we should bet on. That's fucking stupid as hell, bro.
But yeah, that will be, and then I think after that Wednesday will be the last games of the first games of groups, and then from there Thursday will be the second games. So
Mhm.
yeah, these are I think these games particularly are I think France gonna go on.
Guys, listen. If you get us to like lots of views and subscribers, yeah, we can go to a Thursday game.
Yes,
Just like
yeah, yeah,
tickets for $500. Row two, please, please.
yeah.
I beg.
Might be a stat padding session for one Erling Haaland here, perhaps. We'll see. Um,
Uh,
but
Nusa's
yeah,
good. I like Nusa.
Yusa's good.
Nusa's
Yeah,
a baller.
heard some good stuff about him. But yeah, I think another entertaining day overall. Despite
Yeah,
them
it's
all being
great.
draws, I think
Good
all
fun.
of the
Good
games had
fun.
something to them, and that's what I'm feeling about this World Cup. That it's off to a
Mhm.
good start. Nothing
And
really.
if we don't get enough to do live correspondence, I'll be outside the stadium.
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah.
We'll report to that. So yeah, there you go. That's another
Low
day.
key. Wait. Okay. Yeah. All right, everybody. Au revoir.
Oh,
See
okay.
ya.
Yeah. All right. Bye bye, Sue.
Sue.